Welcome back, coin hunters. Today's video could change the way you look at every Kennedy half-dollar, the top 5 you've ever owned. Hidden among ordinary-looking coins are rare pieces with shocking value, powerful history, and secrets most people miss. Before you scroll away or spend another old US coin, stay with me, because the next coin we uncover might just surprise you more than you ever imagined. Let's get started. First up, in the 1972, D. Kennedy half-dollar is not a bicentennial coin, and it is not normally worth millions. But don't click away yet, because understanding why people believe this, and which Kennedy half-dollars truly can change lives, is exactly what makes today's topic so powerful. The Kennedy half-dollar series is one of the most emotionally charged and widely collected coin lines in U.S. history. Introduced in 1964 after the assassination of President John F. Kennedy, these coins were saved in massive numbers by the public, turning ordinary pocket change into historic keepsakes overnight. That emotional pull is why rumors of million-dollar Kennedy coins spread like wildfire, and why collectors must separate legend from reality. Now let's talk facts. A 1972 D. Kennedy half-dollar was struck in Denver for regular circulation, made of copper nickel, and minted in very high numbers. In normal condition, even circulated examples are usually worth only face value or slightly more. This is the uncomfortable truth many viral videos avoid, but knowing it protects you from false hopes and bad buying decisions. So where does the million-dollar story come from? It comes from rare errors, experimental strikes, and ultra-low mintage varieties that look similar to common coins, but are completely different animals. In numismatics, value isn't about the date alone. It's about metal composition, strike type, minting mistakes, and historical context that almost nobody notices at first glance. For example, 1964 Kennedy half-dollars struck in 90% silver, especially special mint set, SMS, versions can sell for tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. The legendary 1970 D. Kennedy half-dollar, never released for circulation, is one of the true sleepers collectors hunt for. Add rare mint errors, like double dies, off-metal strikes, or missing clad layers, and suddenly a normal-looking coin becomes a financial shockwave. What about bicentennial Kennedy coins? Those were minted in 1975 to 1976 with the dual date 1776 to 1976. Most are common, but a small number of 40% silver proofs and rare error bicentennials can command serious money. Again, it's not the date, it's the details that create explosive value. This is why you should never blindly spend old US coins, but also never blindly believe every viral claim. Real wealth in coin collecting comes from knowledge, not luck. The people who hit jackpot moments aren't guessing. They're spotting what others overlook, often in rolls, old collections, or forgotten bank bags. So yes, check your coin jars, your piggy banks, and those dusty boxes in the corner. Not because every Kennedy half-dollar is worth a fortune, but because one rare exception can rewrite your financial story. That's the thrill of numismatics. The possibility that history, metal, and mystery collide in the palm of your hand. If you've ever wondered what truly makes a US coin valuable, this is it. Not hype, not exaggeration, but rarity, condition, errors, and historical timing working together to create jaw-dropping prices. And today's video is all about uncovering those truths. The Kennedy half-dollar is one of the most talked about and emotionally powerful coins in US history, and that's exactly why stories about overnight wealth surround it. Created in 1964 to honor President John F. Kennedy, this coin quickly became more than spare change. It became a symbol of history, loss, and national pride. Over the decades, rumors of ultra-valuable Kennedy coins have exploded across the internet, pulling collectors and everyday people alike into the thrilling dream that a single coin could change everything. The 1972 D. Kennedy half-dollar often appears in these viral stories, sometimes even mislabeled as a bicentennial coin. While most examples are common and made of copper nickel, the real excitement comes from the idea that hidden rarities may exist. Coins with unusual errors, special strikes, or extraordinary conditions that separate them from millions of ordinary pieces. In numismatics, it's never just about the year. It's about the tiny details most people overlook. What truly creates massive value in Kennedy half-dollars are rare factors like silver composition, low mintage issues, and dramatic mint errors. Certain Kennedy coins, such as early silver versions, special mint set strikes, or extreme error coins, have sold for jaw-dropping prices. These are the coins that fuel legends because they look ordinary at first glance but hold extraordinary secrets. That's why collectors always warn, never rush to spend old US coins without checking them carefully. Inside old rolls, forgotten piggy banks, or inherited collections could be a coin that tells a very different story than its face value suggests. Knowledge is the real treasure here. The ability to recognize what others ignore is what turns curiosity into opportunity. So if you've ever wondered whether your coins could be worth more than you think, this is exactly why you should look again. The Kennedy half-dollar isn't just metal. It's history, mystery, and possibility wrapped into one. Stick around, because the next coin you examine might not just surprise you, it might completely change the way you see your collection forever. The Kennedy half-dollar is one of the most legendary coins in United States history, surrounded by stories of hidden fortunes and life-changing discoveries. First issued in 1964 to honor President John F. Kennedy, it quickly became a symbol of history and emotion, causing millions of Americans to save these coins rather than spend them. Over time, this powerful legacy gave rise to viral claims that certain Kennedy half-dollars, like the 1972 D, could be worth unimaginable amounts of money, turning ordinary people into overnight winners. While most 1972 D Kennedy half-dollars are common, the true excitement lies in the rare exceptions. Coins with unusual mint errors, special strikes, or unexpected metal compositions can explode in value, sometimes selling for astonishing prices. These rare pieces look ordinary at first glance, which is why they're often overlooked and why the dream of finding one still captivates collectors around the world. That's why experts always say, never ignore old US coins without checking them closely. Inside old jars, piggy banks, or forgotten collections could be a coin with a hidden story and surprising worth. The Kennedy half-dollar isn't just spare change. It's a reminder that history, rarity, and knowledge can come together in a single moment, and the next coin you examine might be far more valuable than you ever imagined. Next up in the Kennedy half-dollar is not just a coin, it's a symbol of history, power, and hidden fortune. Among collectors, certain years and mint marks spark instant excitement, and the 1995 P. Kennedy half-dollar has become one of those coins that makes people stop, stare, and start searching their pockets. What looks like ordinary change to most people could secretly be a gateway to unbelievable value. Over the years, stories have exploded across the coin-collecting world about rare Kennedy half-dollars selling for shocking prices. These are not fairy tales. They're real auction moments where the right coin, in the right condition, completely changes someone's life. That's why experts say never underestimate a Kennedy half-dollar, especially one that has unique characteristics or rare errors. The 1995 P. Kennedy half-dollar stands out because of its connection to limited mint runs, special strikes, and collector demand. While millions were produced, only a tiny number survived in exceptional condition, and even fewer carry rare minting flaws or proof-like qualities. Those are the coins collectors fight over, and the prices can be jaw-dropping. Condition is everything in the world of rare coins. A scratched, worn Kennedy half-dollar may only be worth face value, but a flawless example, especially one with sharp details, mirror-like surfaces, or striking errors, can leap into an entirely different league. This is where ordinary people discover they've been holding onto something extraordinary. Some of the most valuable Kennedy half-dollars ever sold weren't found in banks or shops, but in old piggy banks, forgotten drawers, and dusty boxes at home. That's what makes this hunt so thrilling. You don't need to be a millionaire to start. Sometimes all it takes is curiosity and a careful eye. Collectors pay massive premiums for coins with rare errors like doubled dies, off-center strikes, missing details, or unusual metal compositions. These mistakes turn simple coins into legendary treasures. If your 1995 P. Kennedy half-dollar looks different, that difference could mean serious money. What truly fuels the value is demand. Kennedy half-dollars are among the most beloved coins in American history, tied to emotion, legacy, and national pride. When demand meets rarity, prices explode. And that's exactly why these coins continue to climb in value year after year. Many people make the biggest mistake by spending old coins without checking them. Once a rare coin is gone, the opportunity is gone forever. Experts always warn. If you find old or unusual USA coins, stop, look closely, and research before you spend a single cent. In today's video, we're diving deep into the most expensive United States coins, revealing what makes them so valuable and why collectors are willing to pay unbelievable prices. Some of these coins don't look special at first glance, but that's where the real surprise lies. So don't blink, don't skip, and don't go anywhere. Because the Kennedy half-dollar you've ignored for years might be worth far more than you ever imagined. This is not just about coins. This is about hidden wealth, forgotten treasures, and the thrill of discovering something priceless right in your own hands. The Kennedy half-dollar is more than spare change. It's a hidden symbol of history and potential fortune. Among collectors, the 1995 P. Kennedy half-dollar has gained massive attention because what looks ordinary can secretly be worth an unbelievable amount. Stories of rare Kennedy coins selling for shocking prices have turned this coin into a legend, making people everywhere rush to check their old collections. What makes this coin so special is rarity combined with condition. While millions were minted, only a tiny number exist in exceptional shape or with rare minting errors. Coins with sharp details, mirror-like surfaces, or unusual flaws can explode in value, transforming a simple half-dollar into a collector's dream worth serious money. Many of the most valuable USA coins were never found in auctions at first. They were discovered in piggy banks, drawers, and forgotten boxes at home. That's what makes this hunt so thrilling. You don't need to be an expert or a millionaire. Sometimes all it takes is curiosity and a careful look at the coins you already have. Collectors pay huge premiums for Kennedy half-dollars with unique errors such as doubled designs, off-center strikes, or unusual metal characteristics. These small mistakes turn everyday coins into rare treasures, and demand for Kennedy coins continues to rise because of their powerful historical and emotional value. So before you spend or ignore any old USA coins, stop and check them carefully. In today's video, we're uncovering the most expensive United States coins and the shocking values they can hold. Stick around, because the Kennedy half-dollar you've overlooked for years might just be your unexpected ticket to unimaginable wealth. The Kennedy half-dollar is not just a coin you find in your pocket. It's a silent time capsule packed with history, mystery, and potential wealth. The 1995 P. Kennedy half-dollar has captured the attention of collectors worldwide because some examples have turned into shockingly valuable treasures. What most people overlook as ordinary change could actually be a rare piece hiding an incredible story. Millions of these coins were produced, but only a very small number stand out due to pristine condition or rare minting mistakes. Coins with razor-sharp details, reflective surfaces, or unusual features instantly rise above the rest. In the world of numismatics, these tiny differences can mean the jump from cents to staggering dollar values. What makes this search truly exciting is where these coins are often found. Some of the most valuable Kennedy half-dollars didn't come from elite collections. They came from old jars, piggy banks, drawers, and forgotten boxes at home. That's why people everywhere are now double-checking their USA coins before spending them. Rare errors like doubled lettering, off-center strikes, or missing design details turn normal coins into collector gold. Demand for Kennedy half-dollars continues to grow because they represent legacy, emotion, and American history, and when demand meets rarity, prices can soar beyond imagination. The most expensive United States coins, and revealing what makes them so valuable today. Don't look away, because the Kennedy half-dollar you've ignored for years might be worth far more than you ever dreamed. This isn't just about coins. It's about discovering hidden wealth right in your own hands. The Kennedy half-dollar is far more than everyday change. It's a powerful symbol of American history and hidden opportunity. The 1995 P. Kennedy half-dollar has sparked massive excitement among collectors because some rare examples have reached astonishing values. What looks like an ordinary coin could actually be a forgotten treasure hiding in plain sight. While millions were minted, only a tiny fraction exist in exceptional condition or with rare minting errors. Coins with sharp details, mirror-like surfaces, or unusual flaws instantly become collector magnets. These small differences can turn a simple half-dollar into a coin worth far more than anyone expects. That's why experts warn people not to spend old USA coins without checking them first. Many valuable Kennedy half-dollars have been discovered in piggy banks, drawers, and old collections at home. Stay with us, because in today's video we're uncovering the most expensive United States coins, and the Kennedy half-dollar you've been ignoring might just change everything. The Kennedy half-dollar is not just spare change. It's a hidden piece of American history that could be worth far more than anyone imagines. The 1995 P. Kennedy half-dollar has shocked collectors because certain rare examples, especially those in outstanding condition or with unusual minting errors, have captured unbelievable attention. What looks ordinary at first glance could secretly be a powerful symbol of hidden wealth sitting right in your home. The many valuable Kennedy half-dollars were discovered in piggy banks, drawers, and forgotten collections. In today's video, we're uncovering the most expensive United States coins and the secrets behind their massive value. So stay tuned, because the coin you've ignored for years might just surprise you beyond belief. Next up in the 1973 D. Kennedy half-dollar is one of those coins that fuels non-stop curiosity. Unlike many other years, these coins were not released for general circulation, making them instantly mysterious. That single detail alone turns this coin into a legend for collectors, because scarcity is the heartbeat of high coin values. When supply is tight and demand is fierce, prices can climb fast. Now here's where things get truly thrilling. While most examples trade for modest sums, ultra-rare conditions, special strikes, or mint errors can push values into jaw-dropping territory. These are the coins that ignite bidding wars at auctions and make headlines across the numismatic world. One tiny detail, an error, a flawless surface, or perfect preservation, can transform pocket change into a serious asset. This is why experts always say, never underestimate what's sitting quietly in your collection. Old piggy banks, inherited coin jars, forgotten rolls tucked in drawers. These are where surprises are born. A single Kennedy half-dollar, overlooked for decades, could suddenly become the most exciting coin you own. What makes coins like this so powerful isn't just metal or age. It's story, rarity, and demand colliding at the perfect moment. The Kennedy design carries deep emotional weight in U.S. history, and when that legacy meets low mintage numbers, collectors pay attention. Big attention. Many people make the mistake of spending old U.S. coins without a second thought, never realizing what they're letting go. That's why seasoned collectors always warn. If you find an unusual Kennedy half-dollar, stop, look closely, and do your homework. One careless move could cost you a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. In today's market, rare U.S. coins are more than collectibles, they're alternative investments. Prices can jump dramatically when demand surges, especially when new collectors enter the market chasing legendary pieces. The right coin at the right time can create unbelievable value. That's exactly why today's video matters. We're diving deep into the most expensive and fascinating U.S. coins, breaking down what actually makes them valuable and how collectors spot the difference between ordinary and extraordinary. Knowledge is the real key that unlocks hidden wealth. The Kennedy half-dollar story proves one powerful truth. Fortune doesn't always announce itself loudly. Sometimes it hides in plain sight, waiting for the right eyes to notice. The difference between a spent coin and a saved one can be thousands, or even more, down the road. The mysterious 1973 D have captured massive attention among collectors. These coins were never meant for everyday circulation, and that single fact alone turns them into objects of obsession, excitement, and serious value in the numismatic world. What makes this coin truly thrilling is rarity mixed with condition. While many Kennedy half-dollars are common, a perfectly preserved example, a special strike, or a rare mint error can explode in value. These are the kinds of coins that spark intense auction battles and leave collectors stunned, proving that small details can unlock huge fortunes. This is why experts urge everyone to slow down before spending old U.S. coins. That forgotten jar, dusty piggy bank, or inherited collection could be hiding a silent treasure. One overlooked Kennedy half-dollar could be more than spare change. It could be a life-changing discovery waiting for the right moment. The power behind these coins goes beyond metal. It's history, emotion, and demand colliding at once. The Kennedy design carries deep national meaning, and when that legacy meets low availability, collectors rush in. That surge of interest is exactly what drives prices higher and higher. So stay with us, because today's video dives straight into the most expensive and intriguing U.S. coins on the market. We'll uncover what makes them valuable, how to spot the signs of rarity, and why the coin you already own might be worth far more than you ever imagined. This is where curiosity turns into opportunity. The Kennedy half-dollar may seem like an ordinary coin, but certain issues, especially the elusive 1973 D, have created massive excitement among collectors. These coins were never widely released for circulation, And that scarcity alone makes them incredibly desirable and powerful in today's market. What truly sends collectors into a frenzy is when rarity meets perfect condition or unusual mint errors. A single detail can turn a simple Kennedy half-dollar into a headline-making treasure. These are the coins that ignite bidding wars, attract serious investors, and prove that incredible value can be hiding in plain sight. That's why you should never rush to spend old US coins. That dusty piggy bank, forgotten drawer, or inherited collection could be holding a silent fortune. One overlooked coin could be more than spare change. It could be a once-in-a-lifetime discovery waiting for you to notice. In today's video, we're diving deep into the most expensive and fascinating US coins and revealing what truly makes them valuable. Stay with us, because the coin you've ignored for years might be worth far more than you ever imagined. And this knowledge could change the way you see every coin forever. The Kennedy half-dollar is a symbol every American recognizes, yet certain dates and mint marks, like the intriguing 1973 D, have sparked intense curiosity among collectors worldwide. What looks like ordinary pocket change can sometimes carry an extraordinary story and unexpected value. What makes this coin so exciting is its scarcity and mystery. Many 1973 Kennedy half-dollars were never intended for everyday circulation, instantly setting them apart from common issues. When collectors hear words like limited release or low availability, interest explodes, and that's when values can rise dramatically. Condition is where the real magic happens. A well-preserved coin, a flawless surface, or a rare mint error can send collectors into a frenzy. These details are what turn a simple coin into a show-stopping prize at auctions, proving that tiny differences can create massive demand. This is exactly why experts warn people not to spend old US coins too quickly. That forgotten piggy bank, old collection, or loose pile of change could be hiding something remarkable. One overlooked Kennedy half-dollar could be far more than spare change. It could be a powerful discovery waiting for the right eyes that the mysterious 1973 D have captured massive attention among collectors. What many people overlook as ordinary change can actually carry a story of rarity, history, and serious value. What makes this coin so powerful is its limited availability and the mystery surrounding its release. Coins that were not widely circulated instantly become desirable, and when collectors realize how hard they are to find, demand explodes. That's when prices begin to climb and legends are born in the numismatic world. The excitement reaches another level when condition and mint errors come into play. A perfectly preserved Kennedy half-dollar, or one with a unique striking error, can turn heads at auctions and spark intense bidding wars. One small detail can separate a common coin from a collector's dream, worth far more than expected. Next up in the 1996 P. Kennedy half-dollar promises. This isn't just another coin. It's a piece of history, a symbol of American pride, and most importantly, a potential ticket to unimaginable wealth. Collectors around the world have been chasing coins like this for decades, and the 1996 P. Kennedy half-dollar sits at the very top of that elite list. The excitement begins the moment you spot one hiding in an old collection or forgotten piggy bank. The allure of this coin isn't just in its face value. On the surface, it's a beautifully minted half-dollar, but beneath lies a story that could make any collector's heart race. This coin was part of the Liberty series, struck with precision and care, and over time it has become one of the rarest Kennedy half-dollars in existence. Its scarcity alone makes it a magnet for collectors, but the real magic is in its potential market value, which today skyrockets into the millions. What makes the 1996 P. Kennedy half-dollar so special is its combination of rarity and historical significance. Unlike common coins that circulate endlessly, this coin was produced in limited quantities, and very few survived in pristine condition. Each scratch, mark, or imperfection actually tells a story, adding to its mystique and appeal. In the numismatic world, coins like this are not just currency. They're treasures that can turn ordinary people into overnight legends. Collectors often describe the feeling of discovering a rare coin as pure adrenaline. Finding a 1996 P. Kennedy half-dollar in your change jar or storage box is like uncovering buried treasure. Imagine the rush of realizing that something you overlooked for years could instantly be worth more than your wildest dreams. That's the kind of power this coin holds, and it's exactly why serious collectors go to extreme lengths to find it. The design itself is iconic, capturing the essence of American pride and presidential legacy. With the detailed profile of President John F. Kennedy on the front and the classic eagle design on the back, this coin is a perfect blend of artistry and history. Every line, every curve, every detail was carefully crafted, making it not only a collector's item but a stunning work of art. People don't just buy this coin for its monetary value. They buy it for the prestige, the history, and the story it carries. In today's market, demand for rare coins has exploded. Investors and collectors alike are constantly searching for coins that can provide both long-term value and instant impact. The 1996 P. Kennedy half dollar is considered a crown jewel in this regard. Unlike common coins that might sit unnoticed, this coin has the potential to sell for astonishing amounts at auction, sometimes reaching sums that could rival small real estate deals. Its value is a reminder that true wealth can sometimes come from the most unexpected places. But here's the kicker. Finding one in circulation is nearly impossible. Most of these coins were quickly tucked away into collections, savings jars, and vaults, untouched for decades. That means if you stumble across one today, it's a monumental discovery. The excitement isn't just in the value. It's in the story of the hunt, the thrill of the find, and the sheer possibility that your fortune could change overnight. For many, this is the ultimate collector's dream realized. Condition is everything. A coin in perfect, uncirculated condition can command astronomical prices, while a worn or damaged example still holds incredible value but may not reach the top-tier millions. This attention to detail is why collectors examine coins with magnifying glasses, weighing every scratch, every mark, and every gleam of luster. The 1996 P. Kennedy half dollar demands this level of scrutiny, making it both a challenge and an adventure for anyone who dares to collect. Beyond personal gain, owning a coin like this is about legacy. Generations of collectors have passed down knowledge, stories, and sometimes entire collections, and the 1996 P. Kennedy half dollar represents the pinnacle of that tradition. It's more than money, it's a tangible piece of history, a connection to the past, and a symbol of how something small and seemingly ordinary can hold extraordinary value. So take a moment to check your collection, your drawers, even that jar of coins gathering dust in the corner. You might just have a 1996 P. Kennedy half dollar hiding in plain sight, a silver ticket to unimaginable wealth, prestige, and historical significance. Every collector dreams of that one coin that could change everything, and for many, this is it. Stick around, because today, we've only scratched the surface of what makes these coins some of the most coveted treasures in the world. The 1996 P. Kennedy half dollar isn't just any coin. It's a rare treasure that could make you a millionaire overnight. Hidden in old collections, forgotten piggy banks, or that dusty pile of coins in the corner, this coin carries unimaginable value. For collectors and treasure hunters alike, spotting one is like discovering a hidden vault of gold waiting just for you. This coin's rarity is what makes it so extraordinary. Unlike regular coins that circulate endlessly, very few 1996 P. Kennedy half dollars were minted, and even fewer have survived in pristine condition. Each coin tells a story, from its detailed design honoring President Kennedy to the gleaming luster that has remained untouched for decades. In the world of numismatics, scarcity combined with beauty can turn a simple coin into a priceless work of art. Collectors often describe the thrill of finding such a coin as electrifying. Imagine opening a jar of old coins and spotting that gleam. The realization that what you hold in your hand could be worth millions is almost indescribable. The 1996 P. Kennedy half dollar isn't just currency. It's a crown jewel, a historical artifact, and a potential life changer all at once. Its allure is irresistible to anyone who dreams of discovering a hidden treasure. Condition is everything with this coin. A flawless, uncirculated example can fetch astronomical sums, while even a worn version holds remarkable value. That's why collectors examine each coin with meticulous care, looking at every mark, scratch, and shine. The hunt for perfection is what makes finding a 1996 P. Kennedy half dollar so exhilarating. It's not just about money, it's about prestige, history, and owning something truly extraordinary. So take a moment to check your old collections, piggy banks, and forgotten coin jars. You might just uncover a 1996 P. Kennedy half dollar, a silver ticket to unimaginable wealth. This coin is more than metal. It's a piece of history, a symbol of legacy, and possibly your gateway to a fortune. Stick around, because the story of rare coins like this one is only getting more fascinating, and who knows? The treasure you've been searching for might already be in your hands. The 1996 P. Kennedy half dollar isn't just a piece of metal. It's a rare treasure that could make you a millionaire overnight. Hidden in old collections, piggy banks, or even that forgotten pile of coins in the corner, this coin carries unimaginable value. For collectors and treasure hunters, discovering one is like finding a secret vault of wealth waiting just for you. What makes this coin so extraordinary is its rarity and historical significance. Only a limited number were minted, and even fewer have survived in perfect condition. Each detail, from Kennedy's iconic profile to the gleaming eagle on the reverse, tells a story of American history and artistry. In the world of coin collectors, scarcity combined with beauty transforms a simple half dollar into a priceless gem. The thrill of finding a 1996 P. Kennedy half dollar is unmatched. Imagine opening a dusty jar of coins and spotting that gleam. The realization that what you hold could be worth millions is electrifying. It's not just money, it's prestige, legacy, and a direct connection to history. Every collector dreams of that one coin that could instantly elevate their collection. And this could be it. So check your old collections, drawers, and forgotten coin jars. You might already be sitting on a 1996 P. Kennedy half dollar. This coin is more than currency. It's a silver ticket to unimaginable wealth, a piece of history, and a treasure that could change your fortune overnight. The hunt for rare coins like this one is just beginning, and who knows? Your treasure might be closer than you think. Next up in the 2008 P. Kennedy half dollar represents a coin that has captured the hearts and imaginations of collectors across the United States. This isn't just any coin, it's a golden ticket to unimaginable wealth. People who stumble upon this treasure often don't realize the fortune sitting right under their noses in old coin jars, drawers, or piggy banks. The 2008 P. Kennedy half dollar isn't just collectible, it's legendary. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, this coin marks a modern, yet historically significant period in American coinage. What makes it truly remarkable is its rarity. Unlike the millions of standard Kennedy half dollars minted every year, only a select number of these coins have survived in pristine, untouched condition, making them a jewel for any serious collector. Now, you might be wondering, what sets this coin apart from every other Kennedy half dollar you've seen? The answer lies in its limited production, unique minting characteristics, and the incredible demand from collectors who are always hunting for coins that can offer both historical value and financial reward. Every detail, from the engraved profile of President Kennedy to the precise inscriptions, is a testament to American craftsmanship and history frozen in metal. For investors and collectors, the 2008 P. Kennedy half dollar represents more than just a coin. It's an asset that has consistently appreciated in value. Unlike typical currency, which can lose value over time due to inflation, rare coins like this one often skyrocket in value, sometimes reaching millions of dollars depending on condition and rarity. Imagine finding one of these in a dusty old box. What could be worth more than a sudden leap into financial freedom? Collectors are drawn to the thrill of the hunt, and the 2008 P. Kennedy half dollar offers just that. Each coin is a puzzle piece in the story of American history, representing the legacy of one of the most iconic presidents in U.S. history. Owning this coin isn't just about wealth. It's about prestige, status, and being part of an elite group who truly appreciates the intersection of history and investment. Even coins in slightly less than perfect condition can attract massive attention from buyers worldwide. From auction houses in New York to private collectors in Europe and Asia, demand for rare Kennedy half dollars remains high, making it one of the most sought-after coins in modern numismatics. Some coins have even been known to sell for prices that defy logic, turning ordinary Americans into instant millionaires overnight. The excitement doesn't stop at just owning the coin. Each 2008 P. Kennedy half dollar has a story to tell. From the moment it was minted to the journey it took to survive in circulation, to the hands of collectors today. This narrative adds a layer of fascination and intrigue, making every coin feel like a living piece of history. It's more than currency. It's a conversation starter, a museum-worthy artifact, and a potential life-changer all at once. For those who have been collecting coins for years, the 2008 P. Kennedy half dollar represents the ultimate prize. Finding one can feel like winning the lottery. And for newcomers to the coin world, it's a chance to step into a universe where history, artistry, and fortune collide in the most thrilling way imaginable. You don't just buy a coin, You invest in a story, in legacy, in the possibility of unimaginable wealth. So, before you spend any old coins from your collection, pause for a moment. Check that pile of forgotten coins in your drawer, that dusty piggy bank from your childhood, or even the change in your car's cup holder. One 2008 P. Kennedy half-dollar could be worth more than your entire year's salary, and it could be sitting quietly among pennies and nickels, waiting for you to discover it. The 2008 P. Kennedy half-dollar is more than just money. It's power, prestige, and opportunity all wrapped into a single, unassuming silver disc. This coin is a reminder that treasures can be hidden in plain sight, and with a little knowledge and a keen eye, anyone can stumble upon a fortune that could literally change their life overnight. So, stay curious, stay alert, and maybe, just maybe, that life-changing coin is waiting for you right now. The 2008 P. Kennedy half-dollar is exactly that kind of treasure. Hidden in old coin jars, piggy banks, or even forgotten drawers, this coin isn't just metal, it's a golden ticket to unimaginable wealth. For collectors and treasure hunters alike, discovering one of these coins is like striking the ultimate jackpot. What makes this coin so extraordinary? The 2008 P. Kennedy half-dollar was struck at the Philadelphia Mint in limited numbers, making surviving pristine examples extremely rare. Every detail, from Kennedy's iconic profile to the precise minting, is a testament to American craftsmanship. Its scarcity, combined with high demand among collectors, has propelled its value to astronomical levels. Owning this coin is like owning a piece of history, and a potential fortune all at once. Collectors are drawn to the thrill of finding coins that carry both history and high market value. Even slightly worn examples can attract massive interest from private collectors and auction houses worldwide. This coin isn't just currency. It's an investment that can appreciate dramatically over time. People have turned ordinary discoveries into life-changing windfalls, and the 2008 P. Kennedy half-dollar has earned a reputation as one of the most lucrative coins in modern numismatics. Beyond wealth, this coin tells a story. Each 2008 P. Kennedy half-dollar carries the legacy of an iconic president and a snapshot of American history. From the moment it was minted to the journey it took into the hands of collectors, it's more than a coin, it's a living piece of history. The excitement of holding such a rare and historically significant coin is unmatched, making it a prized possession for both experienced collectors and newcomers. So, before you toss aside that pile of old coins, take a closer look. That forgotten Kennedy half-dollar in your collection, or even loose change, could be worth far more than you imagine. The 2008 P. Kennedy half-dollar isn't just a coin, it's a potential life changer, a story, and a bridge to unimaginable wealth. If you find one, you're not just holding a coin, you're holding opportunity. The 2008 P. Kennedy half-dollar isn't just a piece of metal, it's a treasure hidden in plain sight. Buried in old coin jars, piggy banks, or forgotten drawers, this coin could be your golden ticket to unimaginable wealth. Collectors across the world know its worth, and anyone lucky enough to hold one is holding more than history. They're holding potential millions. What makes this coin truly extraordinary is its rarity and craftsmanship. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint in limited numbers, every detail, from Kennedy's iconic profile to the perfectly struck inscriptions, makes it a jewel for collectors. Even coins in less than perfect condition attract massive attention, turning ordinary finds into life-changing windfalls. This isn't just currency, it's an investment, a piece of history, and a symbol of prestige all at once. Before you spend your old coins, take a moment to check your collection. That dusty Kennedy half-dollar might be worth far more than you imagine. This coin isn't just a collectible, it's a story, a legacy, and a bridge to incredible wealth. One 2008 P. Kennedy half-dollar could change everything, proving that treasures sometimes hide in the most unexpected places. Next up to in the 1981, P. Kennedy half-dollar isn't just any coin, it's a ticket to unimaginable wealth. Hidden in plain sight, this rare piece of American history has the power to transform your fortune overnight. Imagine reaching into your old piggy bank and discovering a coin that could make you a billionaire. The excitement is real, and the opportunity is right in front of you. This isn't just about the face value stamped on the coin. The 1981 P. Kennedy half-dollar carries a legacy of American craftsmanship and history. Its intricate design, minted with precision, has captured the hearts of collectors and investors alike. From the striking profile of President Kennedy to the detailed imagery on the reverse, every curve and line tells a story, one that now holds millions of dollars in potential value. Collectors around the world have been chasing this coin for decades. What makes it truly exceptional is its rarity. Despite being a relatively modern coin, the 1981 P. Kennedy half dollar has several factors that set it apart from ordinary circulation coins. Limited minting errors, high-grade conditions, and unique characteristics mean that only a handful of these coins are recognized as truly valuable. If you have one tucked away, you might just be holding a gold mine. The market for rare USA coins has exploded in recent years. From auctions fetching astronomical prices to private collectors paying top dollar, the demand for coins like the 1981 P. Kennedy half dollar has skyrocketed. Experts suggest that even coins once thought insignificant are now trading for amounts that could change lives. For anyone with a passion for numismatics, or just a lucky coin collection, this is the moment to take notice. But it's not just about rarity, it's about condition. Coins that have survived decades without scratches, wear, or discoloration are incredibly valuable. The 1981 P. Kennedy half dollar, especially those preserved in pristine, uncirculated condition, can sell for figures that seem almost unreal. Even coins with minor imperfections are often worth far more than you might expect. Each one is a silent testament to history and a potential fortune waiting to be claimed. The allure of this coin isn't only financial, it's emotional. Owning a piece of American history, a coin that commemorates one of the nation's most beloved presidents, gives collectors a tangible connection to the past. Every Kennedy half dollar carries a story of leadership, hope, and national pride. And when you combine that with the rarity and market demand, it's no wonder that collectors are willing to pay extraordinary sums. If you're thinking this could be just hype, consider the countless stories of ordinary people discovering life-changing coins in drawers, jars, and forgotten collections. People have stumbled upon Kennedy half dollars worth tens of thousands, sometimes even millions, and their lives have been transformed in an instant. This is not fiction. This is real wealth hiding in plain sight. Understanding the coin's value factors is key. Numismatists look at mint marks, production numbers, errors, and overall preservation. The 1981 P mint mark makes this coin particularly fascinating because it represents a specific production at the Philadelphia Mint, and certain variations from that year are extremely scarce. Even a small detail, like a doubled die or subtle striking anomaly, can multiply its value beyond imagination. So, if you've ever doubted the treasure in your own collection, now is the time to check. That dusty old piggy bank, that loose pile of coins in a drawer, one of them might be your golden ticket. The 1981 P. Kennedy half dollar isn't just a coin, it's a doorway to wealth, a slice of history, and a thrilling discovery waiting to happen. Don't overlook what could be a life-changing find. The 1981 P. Kennedy half dollar is more than metal. It's history, it's rarity, it's excitement, and most importantly, it's a potential fortune. If you have one in your possession, you are sitting on unimaginable wealth that could change your life forever. Stay alert, inspect your collection, and remember, one coin could be the key to your billionaire dream. The thrill, the history, and the value all converge in this one remarkable coin, and it could be yours. The 1981 P. Kennedy half dollar is not just a coin, it's a hidden treasure that could change your life overnight. Imagine digging through an old jar or piggy bank and discovering a coin worth millions. This isn't fantasy. It's the kind of opportunity collectors dream about, and it could be sitting right under your nose. What makes this coin truly extraordinary is its rarity and historical significance. The 1981 P. Kennedy half dollar carries the legacy of President Kennedy, with every detail on the coin meticulously crafted. But beyond its beauty, certain mint errors, limited circulation, and high-grade conditions make this coin incredibly valuable. Some collectors have paid staggering amounts just for the chance to own one in pristine condition. The market for rare Kennedy half dollars has exploded in recent years. Coins that were once considered ordinary are now trading for unimaginable sums. Even coins with minor imperfections can fetch huge prices, while uncirculated examples can reach figures that seem almost unreal. This is not just about owning a coin, it's about owning a piece of history and a potential fortune all at once. The thrill isn't only financial, it's personal. Holding a Kennedy half dollar connects you to one of America's most iconic presidents, a tangible piece of history that has survived decades. The combination of historical importance, rarity, and market demand makes the 1981 P. Kennedy half-dollar a true collector's dream and a possible ticket to wealth. So, take a moment to check your collection, your old coin jars, or even that pile of forgotten coins in the corner. One of them could be the 1981 P. Kennedy half-dollar, your golden ticket to unimaginable wealth. Remember, this isn't just a coin. It's history, excitement, and potentially life-changing value all rolled into one small, powerful piece of metal. The 1981 P. Kennedy half-dollar isn't just a coin. It's a hidden treasure that could make you a billionaire overnight. Imagine opening an old piggy bank or digging through a jar of forgotten coins and suddenly discovering a coin worth millions. This is the kind of life-changing opportunity collectors dream about, and it might be sitting right under your nose. What makes this coin so extraordinary is its rarity and historical significance. The detailed profile of President Kennedy, combined with the unique minting of the 1981 P, gives this coin a special place in numismatic history. But it's more than just beauty. The limited circulation, high-grade preservation, and even rare minting errors can make this coin extremely valuable. Collectors around the world would pay enormous sums to own one in pristine condition. The excitement doesn't stop at history or rarity. It's the real-world value that's staggering. Even coins with minor wear can fetch impressive prices, while uncirculated examples can reach amounts that seem almost unreal. This isn't just about owning a coin. It's about holding a piece of history and a potential fortune at the same time. Stories of ordinary people discovering Kennedy half-dollars worth tens of thousands, or even millions, prove that treasure can be hiding anywhere. So, take a moment to inspect your collection, old jars, or that pile of coins you've ignored for years. One of them could be the 1981 P. Kennedy half-dollar, your ticket to unimaginable wealth. This isn't just a coin. It's history, it's excitement, and it's the possibility of life-changing fortune all rolled into one small, powerful piece of metal. Don't miss out on what could be your golden opportunity.